Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
When Pat starts the episode, he slates for us. And in order to do that, he wraps the circumference. For some reason, he makes it really wide around the camera with his fat arms. He looks like a fucking. He looks like a seal. It's not muscle.
Yeah, he's jacked.
You guys are. Your arms are always okay. Like your arms are always like the one thing you guys can get in shape or whatever. But then you carry around these fucking gunts everywhere you go. It's not that.
Gunts?
Yeah. You don't have it because you're a spindly waif.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, you look like Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's a female, so I don't know if I should be compared to her.
I don't know either. Happy Pride, everybody. Welcome back to my apartment with the pool.
There's a Wednesday edition. Well, Kerryn, I would just narrowed it down to what apartment you live in. Why would you say that?
Fuck! I can't help myself. I love bragging.
There's a Wednesday edition.
It's going to still come out on Friday. You fucking daytard. You're a daytard. That's who you are.
I drove Kerryn home on Monday, and I said, dropping off. And she laughed at me like her Ubers don't do that for her. I was like, did you make that up last week?
No, and that's what they say. They say dropping off, and then I go, la, 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 and then I'm always wearing this hat everywhere I go now.
I love this hat on you during the episode because I barely have to see you. Oh.
You can't, like, switch up, like, I hit on you, I pretend to hit on you, and they're like, I barely have to see you. No, I think you're ugly, like, a week later.
Why not?
Well, you can. I mean, it's just really, I'm sure, I guess it just adds to your mystique.
That's what it is. People think, never mind. I had nothing to add to that.
I like that you wore your silver shorts for Pride Month. Really sparkly. I feel like there's like a bandeau. Is there a sports bra that goes with that?
Yeah, actually. I should have showed the wrong thing. I'm wearing a guinea tee because a couple people were making fun of my nipples this week. It was a t-shirt.
A racial slur. I think that's a slur against Italians. What you just said.
Making fun of my nipples?
No, before that.
A guinea tee. No, an undershirt. A wife beater. Is that what they call it?
Wife beater. Yeah, wife beater's better. Good. Good. I guess they're one and the same, though, I guess. No, listen. So does that mean you have two T-shirts on? You have on a maroon. It's not a white wife beater. It's a woman's. You're so embarrassed. Because men don't have, like...
Was it you who said something on Monday?
Oh, I don't think men have, like, burgundy-colored tank tops.
Yeah, they totally do.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah, all right.
We wear a lot of colors in the gay community, Kerryn.
I don't know. I know. I know!
Where is that, your pool hat?
This is my pool bonnet.
Pool bonnet?
Yep. That way I can put SPF 6 on my legs and my ass, because that's what I like to get really tan as fuck. And then I got like 50, 100 all upper body. So we're
now,
two different.
Can you show us your tan lines with that romper you have on?
No, because I got a romper on. And
what is it?
It is a romper, and I didn't put any underwear on, and I'm going to change before I go to the stand. I like to wear a minimum of 4 outfits per day. Yeah, of course I'm at the stand tonight. It's my favorite club. It's the best.
They've been treating me right. We've had a lot of fun there. We'll be there tomorrow. Another packed out show. I knock on wood. Fuck, I just said it. Now it's not gonna be. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Why did I just say that? This would have come out next week. They don't know how.
I don't know, but I'm really worried. Nobody cares.
Can you promote it for me, Kerryn?
Nobody cares about your stupid fucking show, you fucking dope.
No, they do. I ran into a fan the other day, and they were like, oh, my gosh, yeah, of course, Mama's Boy Comedy. You mention it all the time on the podcast.
Those people I pay to give you something to say every week. To give you something to contribute. I'm like, listen, go up to this kid and say, oh, that's Mama Boy. And he'll talk about it on the podcast. His ego will continue to grow. You're getting a reputation for having a big head.
Is that right?
Yep.
Fuck. That's the one thing I didn't want. How do I change that?
I think you got to stop talking for like a week.
Stop hanging out with you. That's what it is.
What do you mean hang out with me?
That's why you're giving me the big head, Kerryn. You're talking me up.
I do nothing but shit on you week after week. That is not the purpose of this.
I haven't even noticed that. What are you talking about?
No, I don't really think you're getting a big head. Everybody's having fun. Who did we see last night? Usama? He was being really funny.
Usama said he loves our clips. We'll clip this out and send it to him personally.
Okay.
Pat works with him. Pat's
Does he pay you more than I pay you? No.
He does less work.
Pat just laughed. He laughed at your budget, Usama, you poor fucking peasant. You can come to the pool.
He had to run to 7 spots to make what Pat makes in a day.
You can't wear those shorts and grab your dick like that. It's too much. It's like, pants is not that bad because you can kind of like get away with it. But like in your full,
It's very hot out, Kerryn. It's very humid. My balls are definitely. It's balls sticking to the seats
air.
weather.
It's 67 degrees in here.
We're on a leather couch. You're right. It's just my own personal problems. Speaking of having going to the doctor and my balls, well, these don't really have to do with my balls. But the last time I got a sonogram was on my balls. I had to go get not a CAT scan. I had to get an ultrasound on my kidneys and my bladder.
Yeah.
And I got that. And they had to put, the gel that they got to use for the ultrasound and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like she rubbed that like all over my body, and it really made me feel like a woman. Not because I was getting the ultrasound, but because she had to clean me up.
What do you think women do? What do you mean?
You don't get that?
No, clean you up. Oh, because you came on that. That's nice that you actually do the cleanup. I just get tossed a towel. I just get a towel thrown at me and the words "good game."
Good game. I always got tissues bedside, Kerryn.
I know, because you're always sneezing. What if you probably don't know if it's funny? A booger one or not.
Well, that's fun. It's funny you bring that. I have a garbage bedside, and so when I would get home, my mom used to sleep in my bed, like when she would wait up for me. Like sometimes she would like get startled and like knock her phone off the bed. And one time it fell into my garbage of tissues, and it was both of those tissues combined. I was like, she went to reach in. I was like, no.
Oh my God, your poor mother. Oh my God, Rhonda, I'm sorry.
That's probably why she doesn't sleep in my room anymore.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few reasons why. I mean, that's good that she doesn't do that.
Why? She liked to watch TV when my dad goes to sleep.
Right, I know.
Wasn't that wrong?
I know.
Wasn't that
Nothing
bad.
wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Why would she get startled?
It was just an excuse for her to knock her phone into the garbage for the joke.
Oh. She was. I think she was more like, it was like a nightmare. Like, how did my life wind up like this? I have 2 shitty sons. No.
I think I'm pretty shitty because I just got my first complaint about substituting, and that's why I wasn't very happy when I walked in.
Okay, Jared, if you're going to say something vulnerable, try to enunciate and be forthright with it. Well, I heard what it was, but I'm sure everyone else was like, what is the little twink saying now? He got a complaint at his job where he takes kids to the bathroom and everything.
And I they didn't tell me in person. I just got a file on an email, and I'm not very happy about it. And the only reason I would think it is because I showed one of them the ticklish joke.
Who did you show? A kid?
A student.
Oh.
No. Oh, no. A teacher.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you think another teacher ratted on you?
Yeah, for sure.
That's fucking lame.
That's what I think.
That's fucking lame.
That's the only reason why, because I've done my job. And it's so hard to, I'm getting thrown into a fucking, volcano and just,
That's when the kid doesn't have diarrhea. Come on.
And it's just not easy work for someone like me to just do. And, I like to think I'm as attentive as possible.
Attentive
as possible.
I think it's just attentive.
Whatever. Now I had to hit him up. I just got that today. So I haven't even worked today. So when did probably got filed last week. So we'll see.
It's Chloe LeBranch. It's 100% Chloe LeBranch trying to get you fired.
It could affect me working this summer. I'm hoping that I might have opportunity to work with schools this summer. I'm hoping.
Right.
But that's why I offered to clean your room. You don't have a maid yet, right? I know you need one.
But did you can I replay what you said to me though? You were like, "Do you have a maid yet?" She's like, "I'll throw you some extra money." That's what you said.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You said, "I'll throw you."
No, I said I'm looking for some extra money.
Oh, you can definitely clean. Absolutely.
We'll talk.
I'll give you $20 right now. My bathroom floor is kind of dirty. Get in there.
We'll talk. I'll get here.
I'll take the podcast from here. People have been looking forward to a solo ep, I'm sure.
Yeah, big time.
And now I got my bonnet.
But we're very close to episode where I get to take you out. That you agreed for me to take you out.
Is that true?
You don't remember that?
No.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess we'll
I
keep
think
it a
you
surprise now.
I think you just made that up.
I heard that's when our live episode is going to be.
I went on a date yesterday. It was a day date.
A day date? With one of the kids that you play with downstairs who roam around the neighborhood? You mean a play date?
No.
Oh.
A day date. I liked it though because there's like children and sort of like, you know, some conservative people that live in this building and community, and
Mm-hmm. Oh, day date at your
I
pool,
brought
right?
this huge 6 foot something big covered in tattoos guy. Sorry.
Oh, he's
My
already
throat's
choking
dry,
you
but my
up.
pussy isn't.
It's because I'm here.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's because I'm thinking about the huge. He's like probably twice your size.
Yeah,
and
good for him.
He's just like hot, and
Does he listen to the pod, though?
I don't know. I think he's
I don't
probably
like him
seen a
then.
couple clips. I don't need him to be all that supportive. That's not a.
Right, because he probably would have broke up with you by now if he heard it.
Why? You don't think I'm charming?
Yeah,
And
you got a lot of MILF action in this neighborhood, though, so I'm very excited walking down the block today.
There's some women who are really keeping it together throughout motherhood in this community for sure.
Yeah, I almost hit like this, like walking down the street, this like little mom girl. You could tell they have like a book club afterwards. They're all walking their kids like in stroller.
Yeah, they just keep reading 50 Shades of Grey over and over again.
And just like wondering why their husbands left them. Or
Nah,
travel in the country.
Not these bitches, no. I mean, they either are, I feel like they are thoroughly satisfied sexually, whether it be from their husbands or they have some sort of business agreement. Because the women who live here, there's not a lot of like meek-mannered kind of like, I'm just like the stay-at-home housewife. There's just like a lot of power bitch energy where it's like, I'm 50% of this fucking partnership, and that's why.
I see it's rubbing off on you. You are getting a bigger head.
I'm not getting a bigger head.
Oh, no, it's
I
just the
feel
bonnet.
slightly fraudulent amongst these people. They are not 100% my ilk.
Ilk?
No. There's also, you know, some old money here. A lot of Jews. This building was built in the 80s.
You are just giving more and more detail away about where you live. I think we have, on the next episode coming out, I think you have a photo of the view.
I love it.
People are going to be able to track, like, these creeps that you have following you, which have been DMing
not
me.
getting in
Please
here.
stop.
They're not getting in here. I have a ninja that stands outside my door.
Karen, remember yesterday when I told Usama I was your protector?
And he said, what did he say? I was like, yeah, that's why I get beat up so much. It's like, that's why I get hit so much. I have so many black eyes. Jared's my bodyguard.
I guess I don't have that much to talk about because it's only Wednesday.
And you don't have enough to talk about because you're not an interesting person.
That's not what all my fans say. I mean friends. I don't call them fans. I like to look at them as friends. I just wish.
I met Olivia yesterday.
Oh yeah?
She has cool nails. My nails turned out a little bridal this week. It's a little upsetting.
Aren't you going to a baby shower?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting them like
Are you getting your
zebra. Yeah, I'm going to get a pedicure.
Yeah, thank God.
Let me see your fucking feet.
Actually?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The
You got a lot of nerve.
the
Coming in
pedicure-
here complaining about Wi-Fi.
That's not a bad foot. They've been asking for it for months. Months they've been asking for it. Look, you can see the pedicure coming up. You see it? And then this.
They're not bad, but like his toenails are jagged.
It was because I just cut them myself.
Like, yeah, like it looks like you cut them with like baby scissors or something.
But I have nice.
But they look like those like an EKG or whatever, like how it goes beep bop boop bop 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 bop. Those must hurt. You know
Yo,
who?
no.
When
we play great, lovely footsies.
Ew.
Footsies?
We play lovely footsies.
Yuck. I know.
You make me want to smoke
I'm
pot.
disgusting.
Yeah, so my new boyfriend's a drug dealer. I love having him around. He's just like a real hard-looking dude. I like it.
So, did I just lose my job as protector?
You never had it, you know?
You've told me that before.
No, there's a difference. There's a
No, I
difference
know, I know.
between a buffer and a protector.
Oh.
You were the buffer.
I was the buffer.
Yeah. Like, if somebody I didn't want to talk to was kind of annoying, I'd be like, oh, Jared's bleeding. And I would just, like, go check on you. I'd be like, oh, I'm sure Jared's saying something stupid right now. And I would run to find you. It was more like that. You know what I mean?
Right there would be a perfect moment for me to insert a joke.
Fucking insert something, bro.
I know.
Just kidding. Don't. Don't take that the way that it sounded.
What, you call me bro? Oh. That's how fucking good I am, Kerryn. I didn't even look at it that way. You're disgusting.
That doesn't make you good. That makes you dumb. That's how good I am. I don't even get very simple sexual innuendos. That's how good I am.
That's how great our relationship is, Kerryn.
I'm getting fired from taking care of idiots. That's how good I am. You stink. You stink.
No, I hope I'm not getting fired, Kerryn.
Listen.
I don't have any backup job. And I've been thinking about that.
You're so hired. Can I tell you, I'm looking at like $500 of shit that I need done right now. Hang those up. Fix my dresser. Get rid of those boxes. Swiffer. Dustpan. $500.
I can do that, but that's, not every day.
And then he complained, and then like you said, like that's why you don't deserve anything. Like someone else would be like, all right, that's $500, and I'll fucking work from there. I'll just say thank you and shut up. I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm thinking about the future. Well, I'm glad you finally come to terms with the fact that you're not going to be a comedian.
It's because everybody's telling me my head's getting big, so I'm trying to humble myself.
Oh, everybody's saying it. Oh, so it wasn't just me.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it.
What'd they say?
They're telling me, I'm acting. I feel the animosity, and I don't know why. Because one time I went to an open mic, and I was like, "You guys ever heard of shows?" Because it's just all people who I did open mics with, and they just like look at me like I'm the bad guy and haven't put them on yet.
Have you put them on?
But most of them. One time in a room, I was like, "Who here has been on my show?" And like 2 people clapped. Because before that, the 2 comics before I go up both know me and both mentioned my show. Because I go out loud, I go, "That's funny." And he goes, "Yeah, that's funny. Why don't you put me on your show then?" And he's done my show. He goes, "Yeah, not that bullshit Joey Bats one, the one on set."
Wow. I mean, that's fair though, because one of your shows
funny.
is or a couple of shows are of higher quality than the Joey Bats one's just a tough show.
It's a great show though. That's where I put the comics who I think can sustain, and have that strength to power through those sets.
How lucky are we that you see us in that light? Thank you.
I know. How lucky are they to be doing my show in the first place? And then that's where I get a big hit. No, but I just had a talk with my guru friend, business guy yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. He said I gotta slow down and just, live in the moment and acknowledge what I have and be grateful for it. And, that's why I'm grateful for you, Kerryn. I really appreciate you having me on today. Welcome to OnlyFeehans.
Episode 32. What is it, Pat?
32.
33?
33. Oh, yeah, we didn't put out the other episode. I told you. Because it's going to come out. And then this is Wednesday. See? Good thing I had the days.
Wait, it's still going to come out on Friday,
It
right?
is. Unless you want to tell them otherwise. You get a new schedule?
You're the one who keeps saying Wednesday. They don't know it's Wednesday. To them, it's Friday.
Right.
They would have no idea if you hadn't brought it up so many times.
Right.
Right.
You're so right about that.
I mean, come on. I can just kind of, all the days kind of feel similar to me, except the weekends when everybody's relaxing and I feel like I'm working way harder than everyone else.
You're always doing that, and I love that about you, and that's what's really inspiring to me.
I prefer to work on the weekends when all of the sheep and the masses are doing the thing that they're supposed to do because they've always been told what to do. They've always been told to work 9 to 5, and Saturday and Sunday is when you have off. And it's like,
sheep.
Does it have to be?
They've probably voted for Biden, too.
Listen, don't bring your Staten Island politics into this neutral-ass podcast.
It is a neutral-ass podcast. And once we get this place furnished, we're going to have on Joe Biden.
We're going to get really nice guests.
Oh, and
really nice ones.
We're living in the Trump building.
Because last summer I rented a little house by Rockaway. I don't think we were friends yet. I don't think we had started the podcast yet.
No, you started the podcast. What are you talking about?
When
you lived in Rockaway?
I didn't live there.
When you would.
But I would rent a little house there for 3-4 nights at a time, and I would bring Ernest. There was a little backyard.
Really?
Yep.
Rockaway is awesome. I go there and play pitch and putt golf.
There's a golf course there. I drove by it. It's cute.
Yeah. Par 3. Jacob Reese.
I would play golf and then go in the ocean. That sounds like a great afternoon.
We should do that one night. Pat's a golfer too. We should do one on the course.
Do you want to have an OnlyFeehans classic? Invite only?
Let's do it.
We'll get some porn stars to come too.
We can totally do that. And you just have to buy tickets. You don't really have to put it together, but we can unofficially make it like a classic.
Pat's gonna shoot it.
I'm down for that.
Rich Voss will come.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
I'll have a very poor showing, but I'll have a very cute outfit.
That's all that matters. And then we'll all hit the beach.
And then we'll go to the beach and have a party or something. We have to eat. Where are we gonna eat?
Oh, that's tough.
Maybe we'd like get
Maybe we bring food, cater.
I was gonna say that, or maybe we'd like just do something at the Rockaway Hotel. Where
I don't know how
just
far away that is.
go and get some food. Or we have it catered. Maybe we get like Rockaway Tacos, that taco spot.
Never been.
Sponsor. Hello, we're having a golf classic.
Why
are
Mama's
we
Boy
having
Comedy
one?
will sponsor it.
All right.
Right? Can we work that out, Pat? I don't know. I got to talk money with them. Things are getting real.
I don't care.
I know. I don't care
All
about it
right.
either.
So my other idea that I had is I'm going to open a sober hotel. And that sounds stupid to some people because they're like, why would you want to miss out on the sale like of alcohol? Alcohol makes so much money, blah, blah, blah. And I get it. I don't disagree. I understand. I think, hear me out, this is a thing. I think you'd be surprised. I personally would pay extra money to be around people who don't drink.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And maybe to specifically be around people who don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'll be like a California sober hotel. There will be lots of pot products and, like, edibles and stuff like that. Even, like, mushrooms, not a big deal, whatever. I don't care. But it's like you go, you stay at this hotel.
Oh, so it's just a non-drinking hotel.
It's more than that, though. It's like fitness, wellness, vitamin drips on site. You know, you can get a personal trainer. You can take a group fitness class. There's a cycling studio. There's a yoga studio. There's obviously a pool. Like, spa, health, wellness, no booze, no poison hotel. Boutique hotel, exclusive.
It just sounds like every reality show on MTV.
They all are intoxicated on every reality
True.
show. That's like the part. That's
Minus
like the point.
that. Yeah.
What do you mean minus that? That's the whole personality of the show. That's how they make TV because people embarrass themselves. I'm not trying to make a
Right.
TV show. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you're
just
right.
like contribute to society in like a productive and meaningful way.
You have all these ideas. Are you writing them down?
Yeah, I have a partner for the hotel already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he your partner in life?
I have a lot of partners. Ask my doctor. No, look at my call list. Hey, handsome, you want to sit up here with me, you little homo? Get up here. It's gay week. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Gay month. He's like, nah.
He's like, I hate him.
He hasn't been here all episode.
¿Qué pasa, mi amor? Papicito, por favor, gracias. Mira.
Yeah, I have an outdoor show today. Looks like it's going to be... I had to cancel my show yesterday. Stop talking about show, but that's, that's all I do with my life.
I love comedy. Did Khalil's show last night. Shout out to Horseplay Comedy.
Again,
love
yeah.
those guys.
We should do a collab, Horseplay, Mama's Boy.
Absolutely.
That'd be a lot of hoes at that show.
Wow. I mean, the women are looking beautiful in New York City. They are.
Oh, they are.
You know, the ones who've been maintaining themselves
It's
physically.
really going to show.
It's really showing. And,
Yeah.
and the ones who haven't, whatever. Put on a crop top and get out there. Fuck it. Start today. But,
I'm very excited. Summer is officially here in a couple more weeks. I'm just hoping I have work
it's been
so
here.
I can maintain
Summer's here.
my
I know
lifestyle.
what he's talking about.
I want to keep up my lifestyle
Goes to
with
the
you,
pool
Karen.
all day. I think I'll definitely find someone to date in this building.
Too many girls are looking to date me at the moment.
You have one girlfriend, and she doesn't seem to like you very much.
No, I think I'm in a relationship now. Things are
You've
going
been in a
great.
relationship for like 4 months, at least.
Yeah, about. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
I've been in a
glad-
relationship with comedy for over 3 years now, and I've loved every minute of it.
If only comedy knew.
But yeah, I mean, things are going pretty good. But I actually get turned on by turning girls down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not knowing I have something to fall back on, to have something that I have there. You know what I mean?
You're saying that turns you on, or does that boost your ego?
I get a big head, I guess.
Because thinking of you being like, no, I can't go out with him actually seeing somebody, but I do have a raging erection now. That seems weird.
That's exactly what I say.
That's so weird. That's weird. But if you're like, no, I'm dating somebody and, I really like her and I respect her, so stop sending me all those squirt emojis. I know what they mean. They're not about my lisp.
No, I'm straightforward to let her know the deal. Like this one girl, I was like, she's like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, oh, I'm doing some shows and I'm going to a hotel for my girl's birthday. Made sure to say girl and then say friend. And then she was like, hey, have a good time at the shows and tell your girl I said HPD. And then I hit her up the next week.
Message?
Yeah, text. And then I hit her up the next week and I was like, what are you doing? She was like, she told me what she was doing and she said, how about you? So she seemed still interested.
Do you worry that the person you're seeing would be hurt by those actions that you made? Hitting another girl up?
No.
I guess I'm crazy then.
I should tell her now.
We're going to circle back on that one.
You're going to clip this out and send it to her?
We are going to circle back on that one. Then I hit her up. What was I going to say?
Now I'm thinking about it, so.
What was it? You made me think of something and then I lost it. Fuck.
About how open relationships are very healthy and talking is key. Communication is key.
Yeah. Whatever you need. Whatever you want.
I just hit someone to see what they're doing and see if I still got it.
Yeah, but then what? Then you're sort of seeking out the temptation.
Yeah.
See, I think you're in a different place. Like, if a guy that I was dating did that, I would be hurt and I would spite fuck his friend.
Right.
So,
good luck. That's what our relationship is.
So, Pat, keep your arms open, keep your eyes open. You're getting next. It's coming your way. Fly ball, left field.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That does.
You know what she's talking about?
I'm just saying, like, she might do that just to hurt you.
Oh, you think she's going with Pat?
Wouldn't that hurt, though? No. Wouldn't that hurt, like, right here?
Nah, definitely wouldn't. It'd hurt my cheeks because I'd be laughing so much.
Thinking about Pat? Fucking your girl?
Yeah.
That makes you laugh?
Yeah.
All right.
You get that, right?
I mean, thinking about Pat fucking anybody makes me laugh. So he has like his inhaler in one hand. He's trying to hold himself up with the other. It's all funny to me. But I don't know if you're being really honest.
No, I am. If that's what she wants to do, hey, that's what she wants to do. I'm happy she's doing what she wants to do. That's all that matters.
No, I don't think so.
How are you going to tell me how I feel?
I just don't think you're being honest.
No,
I think the male ego is like fascinating yet simplistic.
Right. Which is what I'm saying. I think I'm being too honest sometimes. No, I haven't mentioned that because that's a hypothetical, so I didn't do anything. Well, I did reach out, but we don't discuss that.
I mean, the reverse. How would you feel?
If she did that?
Yeah. You'd feel some type of way, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Especially if the guy's hotter than you, which chances are.
It's very slim. Kerryn, look at you. You give me this big head. I told you from the beginning. It's you. You're doing it.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with confidence. People respond to it and respect it. Anybody who says
are people really talking that I got a big head? Or is that just a joke?
It's just a joke. But
it was Chloe. I know it was Chloe.
It's always Chloe. If anything negative is put into this world, it's Chloe. It's Chloe.
No, but Chloe's doing great. Didn't you do her show this week?
Did her show, had a great time. Pedal House came out. Shout out to Pedal House. What a great ball of positive energy that fucking community is.
Right.
Hot chicks everywhere you look.
That's like your hotel.
My hotel. It's definitely going to be like good looking, in shape people, that just want to vacation and relax and let loose and have fun and like be sexy and young, but like don't want to be sloppy, don't, want to wake up feeling sick, who want to like enjoy the most out of their day, like or maybe going to bed by 11.
I've only been doing chest workouts ever since multiple people made fun of my nipples.
That was a rough nipple night for you.
That was a rough nipple.
Woo!
Multiple people said that, and it's the t-shirt. It's the t-shirt. I've been there before.
I looked at him and I was like, do I want a latte? Like, why am I so thirsty?
Why? Because puffy?
You had enlarged puffy nipples that made me want to breastfeed from you. From your lilac milky white tits.
It's all right. You won't come see these puffy nipples in Staten Island in a couple weeks, we're doing Jared and Friends. I'm very
gonna
excited.
be there with this hat, no pants.
No, I didn't book her. I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm coming, Staten Island. Get ready. Get your lawn chairs.
All right. Thanks for having me on again, Kerryn. This was very fun.
Last episode, Jared. Great job.
It's only Feehans.